Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Theresia. And we are heading along. Did we look at this room yet? I think we did. Yep, it's the Falconer. It's so hard to remember. I enter the room with the coffins placed in haphazardly. I should probably check out the stairwell. I think it's blocked off somehow. It's got a grate. A grate is blocking the way to the stairs. There's a grating blocking the path. The grating is rusting, but it still firmly blocks the path. Grating is strong, so I don't think I can break it easily. Can we saw it? No. Oh, we do have that key. The nail key. Slide down here. No examine points. Doors shut. No symbols, so meant to click leave. As I enter, I hear a buzzing noise. Ugh, great. The room is filled with bluish-white lights. Elixirs everywhere. I don't hear anything. It's as if the light absorbs all sound. I don't hear anything. Blue light shines on a melancholy vase placed in front of the window. I feel like something should be in this vase. Oh, we have flowers. Almost by instinct, I put the flowers I'm holding into the vase. He just solves the puzzle for us. The flowers in the vase look beautiful as the blue light shines on them. There are red flowers in the vase. A bluish-white light shines on the flowers, making them captivating. I don't know why, but looking at the flowers gives me a heartache. It's too foggy to see anything. Moonlight is passing through the fog and illuminating the room. There are various scientific and medical books arranged on the shelf. Doesn't seem like there's much in this room. All I can find are scholar reports, medical journals, and technical books. Head to next room. Can we find some 2x4s in here? I think this is a storage room. There are various objects like broken jars, empty bottles, and aluminum cans. Huh? Is that a 2x4? There's a 2x4 in the scattered debris. I look at it. Might be useful. I'll take it with me. There are various objects. Same thing. There are various crates and cloth placed around. The boxes were either empty or were stuffed with technical books. Huh? I thought I just saw something shine among the cloth. Could be a trap or an elixir. There's something among the cloth. Yeah, it's an elixir. I don't think I can carry any more. I have no choice but to put it back where I found it. Anything else in this room? Head to the north room. That's south. Facing this way, that should be north. Door isn't going to open unless I can figure out how to unlock it. Is that a nail? Looks like a gun. There is an engraving of a human nail on the lock. Use nail key. I insert the key with an image of a nail on it into the keyhole. I turn it and feel the lock open. The door is unlocked. Looks like there's a door outside. I feel a little uneasy. I put a hand on my forehead to check for a fever. The door creaks open and I hear something squirming around. Is it the Theresia? I forcefully pass through the door. In the room, there are many shelves made from wire screens. It almost seems like a small prison cell. This place makes me feel very uneasy. As I touch the wire screen, I hear a clanking noise close by. There is a bottle there. A small bead is squirming around inside the bottle. That looks like an Iron Maiden. Must be Theresia. Resembles the red beads. The thin metal pole is connected to a square block. The shelves look as if they are small prison cells. There are some transparent bottles on the other side of the grating. I can see small beads squirming around inside the bottles. I'm getting sick. I look away from the nauseating beads. The thin metal pole is connected to a square block. Shelves look like prison cells. So can we interact with anything safely? Get any items? I can't put my hand in because of the grating. Many papers are disorderly posted in front of the cage. Names are written on the papers. Squirming red beads are inside these bottles, and the labels appear to be their names. I grab the cage and read every single paper. I touch one of the papers and a memory comes back to me. Good thing we touched the cage then. Stop. Please stop. Stop it. I can hear. Please hide. Please hide it. This is too small. It's small. Stop. What are you doing? Hold the body down. Arrgh. Is this a child? Are we to blame? Creepy. Yes, remember? The medication we made. I snap back to reality and look down at the piece of paper. I had another one. A fragment of a memory. October 18th. XX43. Infection. I confirmed abnormal behavior in a couple of the orphans. One liked low, narrow areas. One went crazy after seeing blue. One closed every hole in his body. Don't want to know how he did that. We realized that the affected ones were the children who buried the boy with the right hand. This is no doubt caused by a virus that erupted and is now spreading. Why were the children burying bodies? After investigation, I concluded that it most likely came from the vaccine I developed with Emile. What should I do? No thoughts. We're just done. There are many pieces of paper on the cage. These names on it probably don't belong to people. I feel sick. Who do they belong to? I can't put my hand in because of the grating. Can we do anything with the grating? I still have this pendant. I hear wind coming from the door. Oh, we should probably try and see if we can unlock the door. See if we can go outside. Put my hand on the door. A nice breeze coming from the door engulfs me. I guess this door is unlocked. hear the wind blowing. The wind slams the door shut, making a loud noise. I'm surrounded by fog. The frick are these? Bones? It's unusually thick. There are a couple pillars blending into the fog. I feel like I'm in a forest. Surprised, I cautiously take a couple steps. The mud makes sloshy sounds as I walk. I walk further. The damp air, dirt, rocks, the smell makes me feel nostalgic. Pillars are lined up on the right. I think I can go right if I follow these pillars. Pillars are lined up on the left. I think I can go left if I follow these pillars. There are pillars in the center. I think I can go straight if I follow these pillars. Weird. I was gonna say, but I ended up going right. I look into the well. I immediately cover my face. A horrible stench is coming out of the well. Ugh. The liquid on the bottom is red. Out of the corner of my eye, I see something shining on the inner wall. There is a hole in the well wall near the surface with something metallic inside. Is that a key? It's out of reach. Let's see. Brush. Trees in our glass. There is a dent on the inside of the wall with a key in it, but I don't think I can reach it. If I wedge the surgical saw in place and tie a rope to it, I think I can climb down. Follow the pillars on the left to get here. If I follow the back, I should get back to where I came from. Well, that was the most helpful thing we've ever gotten. Unfortunately, we have no rope, so we will have to come back. Although wedge the surgical saw, who would think of that? Answer well, let's go. This well looks pretty deep. I should take a closer look at it. Go left. Follow the pillars to the left. Where are we? This door leads to the microbe storage room. Of course it does. Door leads to the microbe storage room. Wait, is that the room we were in? Yeah. Okay, so we're back here. Go back outside. Let's go left. What is that? Pillars are lined up on the left. I think I can go left if I follow these pillars. I see a shadow in the middle of the stone pillars. There's something on the floor. I go towards it. Oh, it's just a hand. It's a person's arm. The arm is holding a crumpled piece of paper. Jealousy. Regrets. I sense those feelings from the arm. I unconsciously touch the piece of paper in its hands. That body wasn't purple. Put this creature in the medicine? That's right. It's called Scylla. We finally found it. Yeah, what a relief. I'm going to assume Emile is the one who's saying to put it in, and this other dude is the one she's talking with, but I'm not sure. This will destroy the virus. That doesn't look safe. Let's go. We should be saved now. Purple is the bad color. That's how you know it's not good. I wake up as if from a dream and look down at the piece of paper. December 31, XX43, Vaccine Scylla. We hastily quarantined the infected. Franz started to put gauze around his face as if to hide it. He denies it, but I think he's contracted the disease. The death toll is only increasing. We can't stop it, but we finally found a treatment. We determined that using Scylla as a vector for gene therapy is the most effective way. The gene therapy is effective, but only a little. There's a person's arm. It seems like it wants to say something to me. Can we touch it? I see a silhouette in the middle of the 3 pillars, but I can't touch it from here. Go right. It should take us back. Turn. Let's go center. Follow the pillar straight. Hey! I notice a sharp stone protruding among the fog. Blood is dripping from my cut leg. Wow. Go back out to the hallway. Well, these rooms look like they're all going to be sealed. Oh, what? Barbed wire room. We can't even get there, can we? Where are we supposed to go? Apparently, we can go further outside, but that was not super clear. See a black shadow by the pillar. Is that a dead body? There is a chain around the neck of this corpse lying on the floor. I gently take the chain off its neck. Chain. This chain was attached to a corpse. It's pretty sturdy. I decided to take the chain with me. I'm not going to address why there was a chain on this corpse. There's a dead body on the floor. I don't need to touch it. We'll need to come back there later. There we go. Gosh, the combined thing has just become useless. Insert the saw. I insert the saw into the drain. Tie chain. I tie the chain firmly to the handle of the saw I stuck in the drain. I may be able to use the chain to go down the well. I look into the well. I immediately cover my face. Yeah. Go down the well. I grasp the chain and enter the well. As I descend, I desperately cling to the chain while investigating the surrounding wall. I see something shiny. It's a key. It's in the groove in the wall. The key has an engraving of a tongue on it. Tongue key. A tongue has been carved on this key. I grab the key and go back up. Did we lose our saw? Don't even investigate the well anymore. Let's try going right. This building seems different from the one I was in earlier. This keyhole has a tongue engraved on it. Use tongue key. I insert the key with an image of a tongue on it into the keyhole. I turn it and feel the lock open. The door is unlocked. These they never go through automatically. This door leads to the building. Open it. A large and spacious room is behind the door. Many wooden tables and chairs are lined up, and there's a fireplace in the corner of the room. It's kind of warm. I look down at my feet and notice a piece of paper on the floor. Map. It's a floor plan. I remember this structure. The building where I first woke up and escaped, so we did come back here. I was right. What the frick is going on in the middle of this map? Oh, I guess those are holes in the stairs. Is this the first floor? I go into the room. Oh, yep, this is the room. In the corner of the room, I see a black lump. There's something weird about it. As I get closer, I can make out a small human figure curled up around something. My sweat turns cold. The small figure is covered in black ash. There is a mass of small black bodies cuddling close together. Their bodies are charred and burnt, but it looks like they want to be close to each other and never become separated. It's like they're both making sure that they are together, like a couple in love. There is violent red writing here. Compensation. There is a note near the charred bodies. I pick up the note on the floor. There are doodles in writing with childish grammar. The notebook is burnt. I played in the flower garden. I played with Big Sister. We picked flowers and I can't read any more of the text. I don't think I can touch it. There's some dark implications there. The tables are neatly aligned. The design in the wood has a sense of warmth to it. This is a large stone fireplace. I feel like I can see a fire being built and people gathering around in this warm room drinking soup. What about the picture frame? There's no fire in this stone fireplace, so it's cold. When I look closely, I see a 2x4. I pick it up. There's something on the table. In the corner of the room is a small human figure curled up. And his left just going to be the door. Yep. Exit to the hallway. There are several musical instruments and chairs in this room. Looks like an organ. The keyboards are shattered. This melancholic, dust-covered instrument is just standing there. Several stools are carelessly placed around the room. I can envision children sitting on small round chairs singing songs. This cabinet stores the instruments. I thought I saw something shine black above me. So that's probably a trap. The cabinet has instruments in it. I reach for the cabinet door. I try pushing the handle. The cabinet does not open when I do that. Grab the handle and try pulling it to the right. The cabinet does not open. Same thing with the left. I grab the handle and pull on it. I can't seem to open it. Something is stuck on the hinge. Is it a chain? It's connected to the hinge and stretches up to the ceiling. Wow, that was a bit delayed. I open the door and arrows shoot down from above my head. Pierces my shoulder. My body twitches. I endure the pain and open the cabinet. I open the cabinet to find a number of violins. The strings on most of them are cut and useless, but one is unharmed. Well, I'm going to see if we can avoid that fate, because we have so little life as it is. How about the 2x4? Inspect with 2x4. Just to be safe, I inspect the cabinet with my 2x4. Something black shines above me. Is it the chain? The chain goes up to the ceiling. As I open the door, an arrow flies down from overhead. It looks like it was a trap. The arrow hits my 2x4, breaking it. I carefully examine the cabinet. Doesn't look like there are any traps on this cabinet. Well, not anymore. There are a few violins inside. Here's the one that works. The string wrapped around the spool is longer than I thought. If I connect 4 strings together, I might be able to use it for something. We're going to break this violin. If I connect 4 strings together, I might be able to use it for something. The screws for the spools are so tight that I can't take the strings off right now. Can't use the scissors? We still have this freaking brush. How about this? Pendant? Nope. I don't understand why we can't use the scissors. We use our glass shard. If I connect 4 strings together. Oh, use our glass. There's a violin in the cabinet. These violin strings might come in handy in the future. Yes, I know. How do I take them off? Okay, so apparently the solution here is to crossbow it. I load the crossbow and fire it point blank at the violin's neck. I feel like we could have just smashed this on the ground. The bolt destroys the violin's neck and screws. I take 4 strings off of the violin. Violin strings from a violin. If I tie them all together, it would make a long string. If I tie them to make one long string, it might come in handy. I decided to take the strings. There was a violin inside, but it's useless to look further. Small round stool is well built. When I touch it, I feel nostalgic. The keyboard is torn off and there is dust all over it, so it can't play a pleasant tune. I wonder why it makes me feel lonely. Smells like wood. Somehow I feel relieved when I walk into this room. It feels like a really weird thing to say when there's a big pile of bodies. Just saying. Pick up the note on the floor. Doodles and writing. It's burnt. Okay, so we already did that. Barely remember how to get to the building on the other side. What should I do? Head to the other building. Trace my memory and head to the rope where the pillars are. I'm glad we don't have to manually do it. After I cross the road with the pillars, I enter another building. So we apparently did miss something with the stairs. There was a small opening on the grating. I look into the opening. The opening is too narrow to crawl through. The stairs are in the middle. There is a key on the floor right in front of the stairs. I examine the key and notice a cross seal on it. It is dispersing a dull shine. Bowl with pendant. Even though I can use the pendant to pull the key with its magnet, I don't think I can reach it. What if I tie the pendant to something else, like a string? Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd do that on your own. Catch with strings. Tying the strings together would make a long one, but I don't think I can grab the key with that. What if I attach something that can draw the key to the strings? Is the combined feature finally going to work? Oh yeah, finally. Necklace. Made by attaching the violin strings to the pendant. Pull pendant with violin strings. I see a key right in front of the stairs. There's a gap in the chain link fence, but my arm can't seem to reach the key. But what if I use these 4 strings in the pendant? This pendant has a magnet. I slide the pendant with the strings attached through the fence. The magnet grabs the key. A drawing of a cross is engraved on the key. I put the key in my pocket. I think they took my pendant. It's like the most useful thing we own. I came back to the area where the pillars are. I can barely remember how to get to the building on the other side. What should I do? Head to the main building. Trace my memory and head back to the road where the pillars are. To cross over the pillars, I enter the main building. And we enter the music room again. There's someone here who's totally not another body. There's a man sitting on the chair in this room. My attention is drawn to the child sitting in the comfortable chair. It feels like the man turns to look at me when I walk in this room. Is it a child or is it a man? Or is there both? Is he alive? However, the man doesn't move at all. I stagger towards the man. There is light shining on the man in the chair. Light is shining on the man in the chair. Is he alive? I slowly go towards the man and put my hand on his shoulder. Hashtag gasp. And the man is dead. His skin is slightly purple. I quickly take my hands off of his cold shoulder and step back. I feel out of energy. I fall to the ground and look up. That's right. He was my friend. His name is Franz. I asked him to come work for the orphanage as a doctor. Then what? Fragments of memories come and go. I drag my body up. Tears pour down my face. I look down at the table and notice a piece of paper. I thought that it would be the other body that was Franz, because it had the mask on. It almost looks like he was writing something as he drank the wine. I find myself drawn to the piece of paper. It turns purple. Their skin turns purple after they die from the infection. When the corpse turns purple, the virus spreads. If you burn the corpse before it turns purple, the virus dies. Also, the patients that went crazy seem to have lost their memory. We named the virus Epicari. Does it hurt you to burn the body without offering it any prayers? Wow, I guess you have a soft side. Didn't expect that from you. Unexpected, huh? And I'm not you. I have a name. It's Franz. So Franz is the one who feels bad about the bodies? You're right, Franz. The dignity of the dead or our lives, which is more important, so that other person must be Melee. The flames are beautiful. Yes, they are. Beautiful things are ugly, and ugly things are beautiful. We are fools and saints. Another journal. I snap back to reality and remember where I am. I look down at the letters on the piece of paper. December 1st, XX43, Epicari. We have determined the virus is the source of the children's odd behavior. Just as we thought, the fever treatment seems to have created it. We sent a couple of our staff members to seek government aid. So apparently Epicari got created accidentally in what was supposed to be a fever treatment. Jean has contracted the virus. He has started to behave strangely and claims to be experiencing memory loss. We named the virus Epicari. After its victims die, their skin begins to turn purple. This discoloration signals that the virus has released itself from the body as an airborne contagion. We discovered that if we burn the corpse before it changes color, we can kill the virus. We continue to research a vaccine. There's light shining on the man in the chair. You don't even get to see him? Not even a CG? Franz. I knew this man for a long time now. His face is cut in half. I can't tell who it is anymore. How do you know it's him? There is a piece of paper along with something on the small round table. It's like a man is relaxing in his chair, enjoying it. Glass is covered in dust. But the piece of paper. How annoying. Won't let me look at it. There is a painting in a huge frame. The person sitting looks like he's staring at it. Touch the picture. There seems to be no trap on it. There's a door in the corner of the room. It probably leads to a hallway. Oh. Probably that hallway behind us with all the, I don't know, rooms or prison cells. There are many thick medical books stored here. There are labels on a number of them. There are many thick medical books here. There are labels on some of the books. Well, guess we can't touch anything. There's a door in the corner of the room. It leads to the hallway. We're back to our creaky floor. Can we not enter any of these weird rooms? What is this? Looks like a crane game. Oh, is this for the cross key? The path is blocked. There is a bluish white light shining on the cross. This seems to be an altar. I stare at the cross. The cross with blue light shining on it looks cold. It's almost like it's trying to warn me of something. There is a box on the pedestal. That's a pretty box. This lively decorated box is gorgeous, but it seems austere and cold. There's a lock on the box with a small cross seal on it. There are probably no traps set on the cross. Why? There's a box on the cold pedestal. Use the cross key. I insert the key with the cross on it into the keyhole and turn it. I feel the lock click open. I slowly open the box. Oh, it's the bell! Contrary to the beautiful decoration on the surface, the box is simple on the inside. A bell is inside the box. Is there a key on this bell? There's a bell in the box. It's a gorgeous gold bell. Bell key. A number of bells are attached to this small key. I grasp the bell and feel a strange nostalgia. Hey! When I touch the bell, blood drips from my neck. The needle is set to shoot out. Blood is dripping heavily from my neck. I'm losing consciousness. I still have the bell in my hand. I hear a bell ringing behind me. This sound. I frequently hear this sound when I wander the building. Suddenly, my heart starts to pound. A girl's voice? I hear someone singing a hymn somewhere. That's right. This voice belongs to that girl. I must go. I must ask her. Who are you? Okay. What are these rooms? I want to know. Oh, I really feel like there should be an opening here. The lamp is shining on the man, sitting on the chair, projecting a shadow onto the wall. Well, while we're here, let's look at our map. Room with Franz sitting. The room where my best friend Franz is sitting. Music room. I can imagine children singing cheerfully in this room. Dining hall. The room has a warm atmosphere. There are black corpses in the corner of the room. Altar. The cross is shining with a pale light. Go to... Let's try south. Nope. It really doesn't seem to take into consideration where we're facing. Which it normally seems to. We go this way. The grating is blocking the door. I guess we have to use the bell key. Let's cut through the super comforting room. But it's not going to just cut us back this time? I think we can get there if we keep going left. I can hear the sound of a bell from beyond the pillars. That girl is probably waiting over there. Look, feet. Going left. Follow the pillars on the left. I can hear the sound of a bell from beyond the pillars. That girl's probably waiting over there. Hey! Blood. My neck won't stop bleeding. I don't know why, but my body refuses to go that way. Middle? This is annoying. My neck won't stop bleeding. This is a very weird puzzle. It's not even a puzzle, it's just like blindly wandering around. We should be going to the room where we need to use the bell key. Okay, let's try going middle. Follow the pillars in the middle. Oh. Isn't this going to just take us back the way we came? Oh my gosh. I don't even know where we're going. Feels like we're just wandering blindly. Keep going right. Nope. Middle? There she is. My bleeding won't stop. I'm losing consciousness. I collapse on the floor. I should just give up. Right as I think all hope is lost, I notice a piece of paper on the floor. God, I hope it has directions on it. January 25th, XX44. Beautiful red. I am hiding in a small room. Burnt corpses fill the building. Are Meili and the other staff members safe? Martel is gently burying each corpse one by one, but I am too fear-stricken to help her. Even now, she is so beautiful. But I saw. She stepped on a bug and killed it. She didn't even notice. It made a crunching sound. You usually don't step on bugs, especially her. She wouldn't do it. And she was bleeding. Are you hurt, Martel? She had red blood dripping. Red blood. Red blood. Are you hurt? Wipe the blood off. Red blood. 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 Martel. So there you are. What's with the bouquet? Hang on, I'll be right there. I think I jumped into the glass window. Red flower petals are scattering in front of my eyes. This is the flower from the vase. Was I hallucinating? I thought I was running after that girl. Are we inside now? The girl with the flowers is nowhere to be seen. This is the flower from that vase. I lay down on the floor for a little while. Don't, there's glass. The girl is not here. There is a letter on the floor. It says, to Theresia. Martel, what's wrong? You have to wipe it. There is blood. Oh, I guess we're going to the last phase. Dear Theresia, thank you for the letter. It's been quite a while. How have you been? I've been thinking about it, and I've decided to come back. I'll wrap up my business here and head over next month. Grandfather's death has made me rethink some of my actions. Even though I left you behind at the orphanage, you still wrote to me. Thank you so much. This is my handwriting, just the same as what I've seen in the diaries and notes. I pick up the letter and stuff it into my pocket. I think I'm feeling a little tired. I'll just lie down, close my eyes and slip into the darkness. I wake up sometime later lying on my side. On the floor, I look around the room. Flower petals are scattered around the room and bright light shines through the window. The window frame casts a shadow that looks like a cross. I'm tired. I just want to fall asleep here. Hashtag ha. Hashtag ha. In the quiet room, my breath seems unnaturally loud. I listen to myself breathe, lying on a bed of flower petals. The wound on the back of my neck has stopped bleeding. It doesn't even hurt anymore. In fact, I don't feel much of anything right now. Although I did bleed a lot. Did I lose too much blood? Either way, I can't feel anything. I stand up. Should be starting a new chapter. Final stage, I think. Last stage. Memory. Hey, I see a thing that says beans. The glass window is broken. That's right, I was chasing after the girl and ran into this room. I threw myself toward the beautiful red flowers I saw through the window. And then I fell asleep before We should be seriously injured. It feels like a lot of time has gone by. I can feel my body. I can't feel my body. There's no time left. I need to hurry. Before I run out of time, I need to get it all back. The broken bottle and vase. Shards of glass and dust are scattered around the room. This is the window I came through. The glass has been shattered. The fog is getting thicker. I can't see anything. I touch the glass shards of the bottle and cut open my skin. I guess those edges are sharper than they look. We should end this part very soon. I want to at least get to the door. I want to look around this room some? What do you mean? It leads to the warehouse, but what's this? I can see a purple substance spreading from a crack in the door? The purple goop is oozing through the crack in the door and spreading across the door and the wall. Last time I looked, I don't think that stain was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. The purple stuff, whatever it is, can't be good. I should probably stay away from it. Well, now we have to touch it. This door leads to the storage room. The purple stain is leaking through the cracks. It feels like sludge. That's a new one. I feel something cold spread throughout my body. A ragged scream forces itself out of my body. I can't touch this. Oh, you did touch it. Let's get out of here then. Let's go down to that door and then we'll end this part. More. I have a feeling something bad is on the other side of that door. Something very, very bad. Those purple stains. The whole hallway. The purple stains are even covering the red beads. The purple stains are much more dangerous than Theresia. Suddenly, I remember the piece of paper crumpled in my pocket. It's a page from a diary where someone wrote down everything that happened here. How convenient! December 1, XX43, Epicari. We determined the virus. Yeah, we saw this. The source of the children's odd behavior. Just as we thought, the fever treatment seems to have created it. We sent a couple of our staff members to seek government aid. Gene has contracted the virus. He's started to behave strangely and claims to be experiencing memory loss. We've named the new virus Epicari. After its victims die, their skin begins to turn purple. This discoloration signals that the virus has released itself from the air body as an airborne contagion. We've determined that burning the corpses destroys the virus. For some reason, my mind feels very hazy. I remember. This strange purple stuff is the Epicari virus. That virus is in this room and it's growing. I can't go near it. Oh, look at that. We have to try. Can we go forward? Nope, won't let us. You can see it spreading around this room, too. It's everywhere! Fog filling the area has gotten thicker. Oh, did it again. That's the bell door, but it has the purple stuff around it. The sound is horrible. I find myself standing in front of a door. Look at the keyhole, and it has the design of a bell on it. So we are going to end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think happened in the comments, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!